The nominees for the Golden Boy 2018 award have been announced, and they are Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele and Lucas Silva. This is regarded as the most prestigious award a player under the age of 21 or the age of 21 can win. And Lucas Silva has the opportunity to do so. The likes of Leo Messi have lifted this award, so for Lucas to potentially win this, it would be a massive achievement on a personal level. But he's got some stiff competition, the likes of Kylian Mbappe, who's been wonderful for PSG, and also Ousmane Dembele, who's again been brilliant for Barcelona. So he's got some stiff competition. He isn't the favourite to win this award, but keep in mind it's for the year of 2018 and there's still time left for Lucas Silva to potentially change minds and get the vote in his favour. Of course, Lucas Silva's highlights for the 2018 year was a brilliant half season with Sevilla, and now again continuing the same form forward with Sevilla in this season, also scoring his first goal for Brazil and even in the Champions League. So Lucas Silva has had a great year, and who knows, he might just be picking up the Golden Boy Award. Let me know, who do you think should be lifting the Golden Boy Award 2018 in the comment section below. And this is what Lucas Silva is playing for. Let's hope he can win this award. This is the last chance he has of lifting the Golden Boy trophy because he is 21 and the age limit is of course 21. But hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series. Honestly, I'm blown away with the support you guys have shown on this series. Last episode, you guys smashed out 600 likes. That is honestly insane, and I can't thank y'all enough for your support on this series. Just makes me want to upload more and more episodes of this series. So if you guys want more content on the channel as quickly as possible, make sure to smash that like button, and if you're new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 18 career mode content. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering, why am I not uploading daily? Well guys, the thing is, I've just got access to the FIFA 19 beta. Yes guys, I'm actually playing FIFA 19 career mode these days, and I'm actually recording videos for you guys that I can upload like a couple of weeks before release. So I'm putting a lot of time into that, so that's why I'm not getting as much time to upload content for now. But I'm sure you guys will enjoy the early content I have planned for FIFA 19, which I will be uploading first week of September or the second week of September, depending on when EA do allow FIFA 19 footage to be uploaded. But anyways, for now let's just focus on Lucas Silva's journey, as now he's got a game against Atletico Madrid and the title race is pretty close right now. Sevilla just a point behind Atletico Madrid. A win here could certainly help Sevilla's cause. Of course, winning the league title is one of Lucas Silva and this Sevilla side's goals, as Atletico Madrid have had the first couple of chances in this game. We've got to improve, as what was that even, as Diego Costa gets the ball gifted to him. Still Costa twists and turns a couple of plays, goes for the finish shot. Great play from the Spaniard, but he couldn't convert that chance. Lucas Silva now on the ball, beats one with the ball roll. Still Lucas Silva, look at the pace from the Brazilian. Still Lucas Silva again, beats one again with a bit of skill. Still Lucas, he's on a phenomenal run, puts in the cross. But that was not the best of crosses from Lucas, as the ball does get cleared away. As Lucas finds the ball once again, still Lucas goes for the shot with his right foot, but Oblak does make the save. Again, a good attempt from the Brazilian, but Oblak was up to the challenge and he did make a solid save. As yes, Lucas going in very harsh on Diego Costa. He was really frustrated with Diego Costa in this game because Costa was bullying him all game long. So Lucas was kind of raging out, as you would say, getting really frustrated because he wasn't really having the best of games. Atleti weren't letting him go forward, so he took out that frustration on Diego Costa. It happens in football sometimes. Thankfully, Lucas didn't get sent off for that, but after that, Lucas made a terrible mistake giving the ball away, and that has now cost Sevilla a goal in this game, as Atletico Madrid have scored the first goal in this one with Antoine Griezmann scoring it. Again, Lucas out of position. This was definitely one of Lucas's toughest nights in football because he was getting dominated left, right and centre. I guess the news of being nominated for the Golden Boy Award just got into his head, as Atletico Madrid have scored another goal. It wasn't only Lucas though, because on the ball Lucas was brilliant in this game, but off the ball the entire Sevilla team just switched off, and it cost Sevilla badly in this one, as they had a chance to go ahead of Atletico Madrid, but now they're 4 points behind them. Lucas trying to create something for his teammates, brilliantly done. Great key pass there from Lucas Silva, but it didn't really work out as the attacker did miss the opportunity, and the game does end with a 2-0 win for Atletico Madrid, which isn't good at all. Lucas does get himself a 7.5 match rating. He didn't really have the best of games, but he wasn't the worst player on the pitch for sure. In fact, he was one of the better performing players considering how poor the entire Sevilla team were. But this was Atletico Madrid, it happens. Lucas is passing though. Let's just not talk about that. 55% passing percentage. That's awful. He's got to improve upon that in the future games. We know he's capable of passing better. Well, because Lucas has completed his 50th official game, he does get a lot of increase or boosts in his stats, which puts him up to an 82 rating in his overall, which I think is fantastic. As, of course, Lucas Silva's Sevilla comes up against Valencia in the Cup. But because of all the crazy action of football, crazy amount of football Lucas Silva has played lately, we're going to be sitting this one out. And it's a draw, but there's still a second leg to try and make an impact and get through to the next round of the Spanish Cup. As a bit of bad news, as an injury to Hugo Mayo, our current right back, who is, of course, a great player. For a couple of months, he's going to be out with a collateral ligament injury. Sebastian Corchia is going to be his replacement. He's already in the club, 79 rated. To be honest, not a bad replacement. I feel like he's a solid player. And also a bit of good news, as Luis Muriel is back from his injury. About the Golden Boy Award, the award will be announced towards the end of the year. It's going to be based on the performances of the three players over the course of 2018. So Lucas Silva's time at Wolves won't be taken into account. Keep that in mind. Now, Sevilla have a game against Bilbao, another La Liga game, and with the fact that the results aren't really going Sevilla's way lately, you know, losing to Atletico. It's a good game to try and get back to winning ways. Ben Yedder should have probably passed that one to Lucas Silva, and eventually he does get robbed off the ball, but we can't really blame Ben Yedder. He's been great this season. Now Lucas Silva again on the ball, plays this one to, of course, Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder this time does pass it back to Lucas Silva brilliantly with the back heel. Lucas Silva sets it up for Jesus Navas, and that is a great assist for Lucas Silva. He created that goal along with Ben Yedder. Great link-up play between the two of them. They've got a bit of a good understanding going around on the pitch. And Jesus Navas, this is the second goal Navas has scored from a Lucas Silva assist, which is nice to see, with that weak left foot as well. But tell you what, that was a pretty solid finish there from him. In the 33rd minute, chance maybe now for Athletic Bilbao, but Lucas Silva is there doing defensive work. He got ahead of his man and made a solid interception to get the ball off Athletic Bilbao. But the chance isn't done for Bilbao. Big opportunity for them, but thankfully the club from Basque County couldn't convert that chance. And now in the second half, here's Lucas. He's going to be doing a bit of those drag backs to try and confuse them defenders. Still Lucas Silva now. He puts in a great cross, but the opposing keeper did punch that one away. Lucas Silva still on the ball, tries to flick it and gets the shot off. Solid attempt though from Lucas Silva, as the coach does appreciate that, but the scoreline remains 1-0 to Sevilla. Lucas now finding Nzonzi. Nzonzi now to Nolito. Nolito back to Nzonzi. And the Frenchman gets the shots off, but it goes wide. Not the best of attempts though from the Frenchman. We know he's got a good shot on him. As now Lucas Silva wins the ball back, then gets a pass from one of his teammates. Still Lucas Silva. This guy's pace is actually unreal. Still Lucas Silva beats another man. Lucas finds Munoz, but Munoz bottles the opportunity and the scoreline remains 1-0. And that is how the game comes to an end. Sometimes we've just got to be happy with the fact that we've just got the win and not just worry about the way we played, because we weren't at our best in this game. Lucas, though, man of the match in this one, gets himself a rating of a 9.1, which I think is solid. 66% tackling, not that bad to be honest. 2 tackles and 1 missed tackle. 2 key passes, passing percentage definitely has improved to a 70%, but we know Lucas is better than that. So 10 games into the La Liga season, Sevilla are now 3rd, 4 points behind league leaders Atletico Madrid and a couple of points behind second placed Barcelona. Very interesting to see Real Madrid out of the top 4. Anyways, now time to find out the team of the week, and Lucas Silva does find himself again in the team of the week, getting an overall of 89 now. Imagine if Lucas Silva gets a blue team of the season card. That'd probably be one of the best cards in FIFA history, because his stats would be just insane. Also, we've got a bit of news regarding the Golden Boy Award. According to the bookies, Mbappe is the clear favourite right now, and Lucas Silva is now ahead of Ousmane Dembele and is second favourite and has an outside chance. So that is good news. We've still got like maybe a month or a couple of months until the end of the 2018 year, so maybe we can sway the votes with a couple of solid performances. Now Champions League action. it is time to play Besiktas, and we've got to keep pace with Spurs. Right now we're on level terms with Spurs, but a win here and potentially Spurs dropping points could see us being top of the group. We need to finish top so that we can get ourselves a comparatively easier opponent. As handshakes, anthem, all going on, it's time to get on with the action. Lucas Silva now on the ball. He's drifted quite infield. Lucas now finds Ben Yedder in a solid position. Now Zivkovic, who gets the shots off. Terrific attempt from our new signing, but unfortunately the number 7 couldn't convert that as a shot hits the crossbar, if I'm not wrong. But we still have another chance, and Ben Yedder does score. This guy just cannot stop scoring. What a player he is. And that was really an instinctive finish from the Frenchman. I mean, it was headed from, I think, Nzonzi, and it just fell perfectly to Ben Yedder, who just had to tap that one in with his head, and he did exactly that. So in the 12th minute in the Champions League, Sevilla have taken the lead. Now though, we are in the second half, and Luke is there making a solid interception, and that is how the first half actually comes to an end. Yes guys, we were actually in the first half, not in the second. The second half begins now. 49th minute, we have a chance from a corner. Ball finds its way to Longley. Longley now to Kier. Kier now to Joaquin Correa. Back to Kier. The centre back gets the shots off. Terrific attempt from him, and unfortunately he couldn't convert that, as again the score in the Champions League remains 1-0 to Sevilla, but cross played in. Now Lucas is in position properly, and Ryan Babel, who was causing Lucas problems all game long, does win the header over him. Lucas, I think, definitely needs to work on his heading, because he does lose a lot of aerial battles as a massive chance falls in Besiktas' way. Thankfully they do miss that chance. In fact, we've got to give Sergio Rico credit for that. This time Lucas does do well, but his header wasn't accurate, and Besiktas might still have an opportunity to get the equalizer in this important Champions League game. Thankfully the shot goes wide, and that is it for this one, as Sevilla pick up massive 3 points in the Champions League against Besiktas. Now why is this that massive? Because Spurs are really close. In fact, I think Spurs and Sevilla before the game had like the same amount of points. So not really the best of performances from Lucas, but his team did get the job done. Lucas's passing in this episode was shambolic, let's just be honest. Hopefully Lucas can build upon that. So Sevilla now top of the group, as Spurs have dropped points, which is massive news. 3 points above Spurs, but Sevilla Spurs still have one more game to play against each other, so that could potentially decide the group winners. But again, we've got to end the episode on a bit of a disappointing note, which is very, very frustrating indeed, as the Brazilian Football Federation or Football Association announced the squad for the upcoming friendlies, and there's no Lucas Silva. What does Lucas Silva have to do to get a spot for the Brazilian national team? I honestly have no idea. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what even is going on. It's actually incredible. And maybe it's because Lucas plays for Sevilla and not for one of the big boys. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Anyways, Lucas taking off from this game against Getafe. In fact, the coach decided to bench him and give a bit of a chance to Johnny, and also give Lucas some rest, because of course he's been playing a lot of football lately. But anyways, this is how we end the episode. Sevilla do have a game in hand, but even if they do win that game, we'll still be a couple of points off the league leaders. But honestly, we've been pretty good so far this season. Let's hope we can continue pushing on. You guys will find out soon what happens with the Golden Boy Award. Really hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let's just continue smashing likes on this series, so go down there and drop a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys soon with another episode of this series.